After a long week there, me and Darren finally got the building all put together. We got all the bolts tightened down, so the structure is there now. Now I gotta fill the inside and compact it and install the foam and the wire mesh and then the radiant tubes for the floor heating. It's still been raining pretty good out here, so we got like way too much water. I gotta dig my drainage line still so I can get all this water to drain away from here, and also clean up my mess from the concrete forms. Yeah, so probably work on that this week. A little ramp here so I could more easily get the dirt inside. One of the main reasons we bought the tractor was to speed up the process. My little skid steer there doesn't do a lot of work, and the tractor's also going to be used for snow removal. To buy some 3/4 inch minus crush rock. Would have been a lot easier to spread, a lot easier to compact and get it all leveled, but this material gets the job done and it's a lot cheaper, so we just work with what we got. There we tried to level out the dirt just with rakes and shovels, but it was taking way too long and we're still under a bit of a time crunch right here, trying to get the slab in before snowfall. So I just brought the skid steer in and it sped things up quite a bit. Many issues as that little skid steer of mine has. I keep telling myself that I kind of want to sell it, but I don't think I ever will. I might fix it up at some point. It's got a lot of things wrong with it, and it's kind of in need of a full rebuild. It really is handy for cutting down on the labor for certain jobs, especially ones where the tractor's just too large. of people look at what we're doing here. It looks like it's a lot of work, and it is, but I feel like this is like the most cost-effective way to live. You kind of have to sit down, take a look at all your expenses, like your monthly expenses, and see where you can reduce, and if there's a better way. Might not be the easier way up front, but in the long run it might work out. I guess this building and living out here is going to be a test run. See how living off-grid works. Because we have some land that we should be homesteaders or we should be farmers, and I'm not sure if I really want to do that. I think typically with like homesteaders, they're gonna look for a more simple life, maybe cut down on the electronics or cut down on, you know, appliances and or whatever, just kind of get back to the basics. And as fine as that is, I really enjoy what modern society has to offer. For example, I'm not a huge fan of doing laundry. I kind of feel like it's a waste of time, but it's something you gotta do. So having a washer and dryer just reduces the amount of time I have to spend doing that. So I'm gonna put that in my house. And that same principle applies to pretty much all household appliances.
Okay, so apparently I didn't record any of this, but we compacted all of it from yesterday. It was like a couple hours. But it's flat and it's ready for foam.